I guess I should say the one to open us up. Some newcomers, man. Connor Matthews and Jose Delgado. For Matthews, not the greatest debut. You lost on the Contender Series, came back, won a fight, then won on the Contender Series in a decision, got a UFC shot, and it just hasn't panned out the way that ideally they want him to. He is a New England cartel fighter, but he's fighting a dude with some real pop in his shot that is riding, what, a 5-fight finish streak, 3 knockouts, 2 subs. Delgado's mean. He fights mean too. Some people would say he has a little bit of a Mike Tyson-esque style with the walk you down in the upper body movement type, you know? I want to know what you think about Jose Delgado in this fight against Connor Matthews. Does he hold the minus 450 betting edge that the odds makers are giving him? Or do you think Matthews has something for him, something in surprise for him?
No, I think Matthews has something in surprise for him. When I saw that opening odd, Derek, I was a little taken back. I mean, yeah, Delgado was dangerous. He has more of the X factors going into this one, right? Like he's taller. He's arguably a better striker. That one's hard to say. Good takedowns. I mean, homeboy is well-rounded, but I like him most because he has good movement, good head movement as well, and knows how to work those angles. Matthews, though, man, good kicks at range. Like this guy utilizes what I call like smart pressure, right? He uses his pressure instead of just to maul you and walk you down and hope something lands. He uses the pressure, takes a step back, finds a counter, and then puts it to you. This dude has amazing combos in the pocket as well. Matthews is a good fighter. He just needs to be able to find those moments where he can actually make the fight go his way now.
Yeah, dude's got a lot of early submission wins too. He's kind of like a scrambling grappler right there, submission grappler. 1-1 in fights that go to decision. But AJ Delgado is 0-1 in fights that go to decision right here. So we could see a real finish right here. My only problem with Matthews is that it's not even a problem. It's just it's the curse of your own success. A lot of first round finishes, man. So as the fight extends, it's just going to be interesting to see who's going to be able to put up more volume for an extended point of time. But more important, man, he got hit a lot against that Dennis Bazukia fight, right? Like, he got hit kind of a lot, and you don't want to get hit against Delgado that amount because you're probably going to go to sleep. But if this fight turns into a submission grappling type fight, man, who do you give the edge? Do you give it to Matthews, or do you think Delgado got a submission edge too?
I think Delgado, Derek, I mean, he is a better striker, but Delgado has sneaky ways of being able to find himself in takedowns, catch your back, get things going. He is a little long, so sometimes that could be good or bad as far as leverage in the submissions. And Matthews, he's dangerous, but I think a lot of the times he's sitting down on his shots, leading him to be a little more stagnant, and then that's when he ends up on the bottom in that grappling matchup.
Yeah, man, there's still not a lot of lines out for this fight because this one kind of got put together quickly. But I will say I don't have much on this one. I don't like the price of minus 450 for a newcomer who doesn't have the experience. That's way too high of a line right there. But if there is a line that I do like based on just like the outcomes of these fighters, under 2.5, minus 130. What do you think?
Under 2.5, I like it, Derek. Almost the fight is literally 75% done, basically. I do think a finish can happen right here, Derek. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. The over is even money, so you could definitely take it. I mean, it's not a bad price to pay, even money. But I think if we're looking for some juice right here, even though it's minus 130, I think just looking off of the past history of these fighters, these guys are finishers. And finishers, what do? They finish for the most part. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens.